Lewolt, and this is the amazing Djoir Jordan, and we are just here talking about music today. And before we start, I do have to show you that I'm sitting on a booster seat right now, just so I could be as tall as her, because I happen to be really short.
But we're the same height, but I guess
no,
not.
probably not. Anyhow, so how did you get started in music?
Well, you know, I started out, singing and dancing on stage at a very young age. Started out in my grandmother's church. Then my mom had a singing and dancing thing that she did called Kids Tunes, where we traveled to different, malls and stuff like that. And then when I was 7, I got involved in a traveling singing group, traveling up and down Southern California. Through that, got into a kids TV show, and then high school started singing in the studio and doing hooks and raps hooks and courses for rappers and stuff like that. So it's kind of been in my blood since I was young. And
since you were a wee one.
Yeah, I just kind of 3 years old, I was on stage, and then it just kind of stayed with me the rest of my life. So
that's great. And what would you classify your style as?
I mean, I would say that I'm a pop artist, but definitely.
Really? I don't know, but I'm kind of seeing rock here.
Yeah,
what do you guys think?
Oh, it's true. I would say I'm an edgy pop singer. See, my voice is very, versatile, very, pop sounding, but the stuff in the background has more of an edgy feel to it. So I would definitely say that my voice is more pop with a slight edge of rock. So
all right,
there's your rock.
We can live with that. So I don't know how I heard about this, but I may have heard through a little birdie that you just went on tour in Japan. Maybe because she stole my spot.
I did not steal your spot.
She stole my spot.
That is such a lie. No.
What happened then? I don't know. That's funny because I remember that I was supposed to go and then I didn't.
No. Lisa couldn't go, so she called me up and she was
that's
like,
the story.
I need to find a girl who, can sing and dance. Would you be interested in going on tour, performing for the troops? And I was like, let me think about this. Heck yes! So pretty much, yeah, I just got back from Japan. It was an amazing experience. Got to perform for the troops and their families and their kids, and it was probably one of the most amazing experiences I've ever had.
Now, when I look at Djoir's Facebook, I used to click. We don't talk about who we Facebook stalk, but she was definitely one of the people I used to Facebook stalk.
I used to Facebook stalk you.
Yeah, because you look at her and you're like, oh my gosh, she's a total star, and it's all about the persona and the look, but you have the style. I'll tell them, she came to my birthday a couple weeks ago, and a couple of my friends were like, she just looks like a pop star. And so we were wondering where you learned to style yourself and all the good stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's a process, you really have to, and I can't take all the credit, Bobby Jones helped me.
Good man.
A little shout out to him.
We love you, Bobby.
Yes. But I would say, I don't know if you've ever done girl groups before, but I mean, that's definitely an avenue the road that I took before I went to be a solo artist. And when you're in girl groups, you kind of get lost sometimes, your identity, because it's about the group and what the group's identity is and what they're going to sing about and look and all this different stuff.
It can't always just be about us.
Yeah, I know. So, I mean, after leaving Minx Mafia, which was Dalvin DeGreat's group from Jodeci that I was in for 2.5 years, I ended up saying, okay, I can't do groups anymore because I don't want to put my destiny in anyone else's hands except for mine. And so through that, it was like, okay, now I have to find out who is Djoir Jordan.
Yeah.
So then goes the process. You find, it's not just, it's finding the music, and once you find the music, you're like, okay, how can I match the music to my look? And, if you look at my Facebook profile, which I'm sure you have, you'll see the process. I had long blonde hair, just as long as yours. And so it was like, okay, what can I do to be different? Okay, I'm going to shave the side of my head. Well, I did it. It was fun, but it was like, okay, it wasn't enough. So in this industry now, I feel like you have to be extreme.
Yeah.
Right? So then I was like, okay, maybe I could change the color of my hair. So I went to my natural color, which you can't see at all by my roots.
You're not natural blonde.
No.
Another thing we share in common.
I know. So we went brown, and I was like, it's not me, it's nothing wrong with my natural roots, you know, but it just wasn't me. I just didn't stand out, I felt, and I just felt too normal. And so I went and cut my hair into a mohawk.
See, that is what bravery is all about. Because I'll tell you, I would freak out for a good 3 weeks.
I cried for about 8 hours.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I had like snot down my face.
You never see that side. It's just like beautiful. It's a beautiful transformation.
Yeah,
you miss the snot in between that happened.
No, it's true, and it's like, you know, but I knew that to make it in this industry that I had to do something extreme. Sweet. Long process, but I felt like it just, you have to be so different, and it's about finding a brand, and I feel like that's what I did with changing my hair, which is something really easy.
Yeah, and I'm gonna let you go with that thought because you kind of just answered my next question, which was, lastly, for all the aspiring artists out there who are like, I want to get started, I know I want to do music, but right now I'm just singing in the shower. What is the first step? What do I need to do? And you talked a little bit about branding, which I think is huge.
Yeah.
But what is that first step for people who are watching who want to begin their process in the music industry?
Well, you know, I feel like the biggest thing that you can do is network, and you are great at that, I have to say. Like, you, Lisa is amazing at just like, you know, meeting the different industry people, and unfortunately it's not a fair industry that we're in, you know. Not everybody is, you know, just because you have a lot of talent means that you're gonna make it, and even if you don't feel like you have a whole lot of talent doesn't mean that you're not gonna make it. It's about meeting the right people and having the right opportunities. So I would say,
and being ready when you have that opportunity.
Right, exactly, which means practicing and going to dance class if you want to have dancing in your show, and vocal lessons and training and stuff like that. But
and I think another thing, like we were talking about earlier, for new artists is YouTube is huge.
YouTube is amazing.
It's your own vehicle now where you can just, it's free, you can get on there, you can show your stuff, and
yeah, I mean, I feel like I don't even use YouTube as much as I should. You know, I did do yeah, you know, and it's like I did the Diary of a Pop Star, and I did like a comic book series for a little while, but you know, I never actually put my, you know, singing ability out there, which is funny. I'm like, I don't know why I haven't done that yet. So, I mean, here I am telling you guys that I need to, you know, record more videos of me singing, like covers or original songs or whatever, you know?
Lisa Lewolt, Djoir duets.
Ooh.
We'll watch it.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
It's actually a really good idea.
We should do it. There you go. So wait, should we pick the song or should we have everybody else pick the song?
I think they should pick. Alright, if you comment in the box of what song you want us to sing, the next tape you will see a cover Djoir from Lisa Lewolt.
There you go.
But it has to be a real one.
Yeah.
No,
like, I'm a Barbie girl.
actually, I like that song.
You do?
But anything else, unacceptable.
And it's not going to sound like that either. No, but
so
I think
fun. Actually, that's a really good idea. Kind of
Yeah.
sporadic, but we should definitely do that.
Definitely. I think it would be
So yeah, comment what you want us to sing. We'll do that next time. In the meantime, I am Lisa Lewolt.
And I'm Djoir.
And thank you so much for listening. We'll
Yes.
talk to you guys later.
Bye, guys.